So I would want families to understand the seriousness of this, that this isn't simply inattention. There are some profoundly unique human traits that are not emerging as they should in this individual. And if you'll understand that, you'll understand the bigger picture, the why of everything. If it's just an attention problem, why am I seeing impairment in virtually every domain in which this child is asked to function? That would not come from just inattentiveness, but it would come from an executive function disorder, a self-regulatory disorder. So I would want parents to understand that this is the essence of this disorder, self-regulation. What is that? It is, first of all, the ability to consciously, willfully choose to inhibit your behavior and then to engage in a series of self-directed actions. That is, after all, what self-control is. You start to do things to yourself. These are responses that are not directed at the world around you. They're directed at you, right? You're trying to change your behavior in some fundamental way. The second part of self-control that your child struggles is not just the stopping, but the thinking. The thinking is the self-directed activity, the stuff I am doing to myself. Why would I do these things to myself? To change my behavior from what it would otherwise be. And why would I do that? To change my future. Self-regulation is not just for short-term self-improvement. It's for long-term self-improvement. It's to see to your own welfare over the long term. Should you act this way, given the sustained or delayed consequences that lie ahead for you? That is what you must stop and think about, and that is what they don't stop and think about, the delayed consequences. So your child is not just inattentive. They cannot stop and engage in a series of self-directed actions that they will now use to modify and moderate their behavior so as to bring it in line with their long-term welfare, the future. And that's what your child is struggling so mightily with in their development. It's what the other kids are acquiring and your child is so far behind in.